Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your September 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, for this reading, I am using my Morgan Greer tarot deck, along with the Mystical Wisdom Oracle cards. And I'm also using a Celtic cross spread. I do always use a Celtic cross spread for all of my monthly tarot forecast. All right, upcoming future messages for Sagittarius, September 2016. So Sagittarius, if you're interested in additional guidance aside from my weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over and follow me on Instagram or Facebook, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And if you are interested in a private reading, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. I do actually have the link listed below in the description bar. All right, upcoming future messages for Sagittarius. All right, at the bottom of the deck, Sag, I do have the Fool. Very nice. So the Fool is your overall energy, Sag, for the entire month of September. So this is amazing. This is you walking down a new path, moving towards a new beginning here with the energy of the Fool, taking a leap of faith and just going for something. Now, right at the center, I do have the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is maybe some sort of communication that is coming in right at the start of September. Because it's the Page of Pentacles, this can be something in regards to career, finance, assets, security. This could be an opportunity, information in regards to career, or maybe a new job, a job offer. But crossed by the Moon, for some of you, this is you needing to listen to your intuition with maybe accepting this offer or this opportunity. The Moon can be, this can be a very confusing, foggy energy. So for some of you, you might have received some sort of communication. And I am filming this reading right at the end of August. So for some of you, this communication could have come through at the end of August, others right at the start of September. And maybe it's a little bit confusing, to be honest, with the Moon here. This could be some confusing offer or information that came through. And some of you simply need to listen to your intuition when it comes to this offer, this opportunity. Because the Moon represents, you know, secrets and things that are going on beneath the surface. And I also have another confusing sort of energy here as well. For some of you, this could be some sort of secret communication going on. I am getting that for a very small number of you. This could be you communicating with someone. Maybe it's an earth sign person. Secretly, or you know, you could actually be finding out that maybe someone in your life was doing that. It's just a possibility. For others, this is you needing to listen to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams. Your intuition is definitely guiding you towards some beautiful new beginning with the energy of the Fool here. You are about to walk down a new path. Now at the foundation here, we have the Seven of Cups, which can be another confusing sort of energy. For some of you, this is you having many options in front of you. And this confusion can still be ongoing because now you might have another opportunity in front of you, and this is you maybe trying to make the decision on whether or not to walk down this new path. But I do see you walking down a new path, Sag. So if this is a confusing energy that you've been dealing with, I do see it actually clearing up. Now, the Seven of Cups can also be that very dreamy, illusionary energy. So this could be you desiring this opportunity or desiring this communication, definitely desiring walking down this new path here. But in the recent past, I have the Four of Cups. Very interesting energy here, Sag, as you can see. The Four of Cups can represent feeling emotionally bored or flat, waiting on an offer, waiting on communication or information to come through. And feeling, you know, emotionally not at your best because you're waiting, but also with the Four of Cups, this can sometimes represent an offer coming in, an offer from the heavens. As you can see here, there's a cup coming out of the clouds there, an offer from the heavens coming in. And it's something that you might have brushed off in the recent past here. There could have been an offer, something that came to you for some of you in the recent past that maybe you weren't interested in. Or maybe some of you actually are, and that's this Page of Pentacles here. But you might, you know, you might be confused with this. You definitely might be uncertain because the moon is uncertainty. So there could have been an offer coming in. Maybe it was something unusual. Maybe, you know, this is something romantic for some of you. And maybe this is not your usual type or something along those lines. And this energy here can be you really contemplating it. You really trying to decide if this is, you know, a direction you want to go in. But I see you moving in it. This is actually something that I think is going to be incredibly rewarding for you. We have the Empress here. So the Empress is crowning you. This is what you're thinking about. So you're incredibly creative, Sag. The Empress is a very blessed, beautiful energy. And this is you giving birth to something new. A new beginning within your life that will be incredibly rewarding for you. Now, for some Sagittarian women, this is you maybe contemplating whether or not you want to have a baby. This could be you starting a family or expanding your family. Very fertile energy. And then for others, this is you being incredibly creative with walking down this new path, starting something new that's going to be rewarding for you on many levels. So wonderful, wonderful energy that we have here. Coming up in the near future, though, this is around the second week of the month, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is you planting seeds and working very hard, putting a lot of time and energy into those seeds, definitely investing a lot into something and then having to wait. So this is a patient energy. But don't worry, whatever this is, you are moving down a new path, Sag, and it will be something incredibly rewarding for you. But if you're waiting around the second week, that's okay. This energy is going to shift. So for some of you, you're working very hard, you're waiting, but the energy is going to shift. In the position of your power, I have the King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles is a very grounded, practical, down-to-earth person. Some of you very well could have some earth in your chart as well. And so this is going to be your energy as well in the month of September. But the King of Pentacles, you know, this is a person who's thinking about their future, thinking about their security, their stability. They're very focused on their finances or their assets. And this could be where your mind is at, especially around the second or third week of the month. And then for some other Sagittarians, this could definitely be maybe an earth sign person, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person that's quite significant around this time. This could be a person that's helping you, a person that's advising you, because this is a person who is very good with numbers. So this could be a person around you that's quite significant, maybe giving you some advice. And then for other Sages, this is definitely maybe you making a decision. Maybe in regards to career or a home with the King of Pentacles. Now, in the position of how those around you are seeing you, how they're viewing you, we have the Page of Swords here. So this could be you communicating with someone. The Page of Swords is very much a neutral energy, so this can go in either direction, especially when it's a general reading. For some of you, this is you maybe being quite sharp with your communication. really maybe expressing yourself, telling someone how you feel or what you think. And then for other Sages, this is you receiving maybe that communication that maybe you were waiting on with the Seven of Pentacles here. I feel like for many of you, this is in regards to a new job or a home situation. But of course, because it's a general reading, this could definitely be on the relationship front as well. So receiving that communication, or you communicating with another person. For some of you, it quite possibly could be an earth sign person, or even a Scorpio, because I do have death here. In the hopes and fears, this could be you hoping for a great great change or transformation, hoping for this. The energy of death is incredibly powerful. Hoping for something to end so something else can begin. And this definitely could be, on the career front, hoping to end a position so you can start something else. Or, death can represent the sign of Scorpio. But I feel it more like this is something related to career or maybe assets, something to do with the family, wanting this new beginning, wanting this great change to take place. And when the energy of death comes in, it's a very powerful major arcana, and it's going to make something final. It's definitely going to put an ending to something so something else can begin. And this is what you're hoping for. Now, in the final outcome position, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is lovely. So you're leaving the month of September and going into October with this energy. So this is great. Financially, this is wonderful. This is you feeling financially secure. This is financial abundance, success, you living comfortably. This is some amazing energy. So financially, Sag, I think it's going to be an amazing month for you. But also the Nine of Pentacles can represent a home. So definitely with you walking down this new path and even death here, for some of you, this is you moving to a new home. I am sensing for a much smaller amount of Sages watching this. This definitely could be you maybe ending a relationship that was no longer serving you. I think that if you're relating to this on the relationship front, this would have been a relationship that emotionally was no longer serving you anymore. And for some reason, you were dealing with some confusion within this relationship, Sag. You've been very patient with this other person, your spouse. You've been very, very patient with this person. Now, this could be on a business front or even a family relationship as well. There's been some confusion. I feel there could have been some deception with the energy of the moon, and emotionally I think you were feeling flat, and with the energy of death here and the Page of Swords, you actually could be ending something with a partner or with someone, and that's just for a select number of you. If you're relating to this when it comes to a relationship, I feel like there could be some Sages that are deciding to walk away from a relationship, because the Nine of Pentacles for me is very much a single, independent energy, and this would be you now being single at the end of the month, which, if that is the case, I feel like that is the best decision for you, Sag, because whatever this was, I think it was dead and over with. Something that very much needed to end. I don't think you were getting anything from it, and you weren't getting anything from it anymore, Sag. It just wasn't serving you. Okay, but on the financial front, this is amazing. Whatever it was that you were waiting for, it's coming through. You're definitely giving birth to something new. You're walking down a new path, Sag. So you have some very powerful major arcana energy, but some very positive energy here. So this is great. Financially, I see you being in a really good place. There's definitely offers and communication coming in. If you are a Sag woman and you've been trying to conceive, definitely give it a go with this energy here. All right, additional guidance for Sagittarius. What else does Sag need to know for September 2016 Sagittarius? There we go. Very nice. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So you're working with Archangel Raphael, and I do believe, Sag, that you are the only one that has pulled an Archangel Oracle card for these monthly forecast. This is wonderful. So you're healing your mind, your body, and your spirit, and you're working with Archangel Raphael this month. This is beautiful. You are healing from whatever this was that was emotionally no longer serving you. For some of you, could have been dealing with some confusion or secrets, even deception, depression, things along those lines. Whatever this was for you, this is passing. As you can see, you're leaving this behind. The energy is shifting. We have great change taking place, and you're working with Archangel Raphael, and you are healing. So this is beautiful. So Sag, I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a wonderful month of September. Take care.